House lawmakers clarified the issues surrounding the rescheduling of the Quad Committee hearing, of which the former president, Rodrigo Duterte, signified to attend. The change in the hearing date caused quite a stir on social media, with netizens taking a jab at the joint panel Solons. Why? Melalas Morris explains in this report.
Wala pong naduduwag dito. Ganito ho, para ho malinaw. Sa 21, meron kaming hearing. Yan ho, punta ho tayo dito. Pagkatapos ng 21, let us know kung kailan kayo pwede. Because we will schedule another Quadcom hearing on the date convenient for you, on the date na gusto ninyo, para ho mailatag natin ng maayos ang ating imbitasyon.
The House Quad Committee leaders insisted they are neither scared nor intimidated by former President Rodrigo Duterte. In fact, they have long requested him to attend their hearings. According to Quadcom lead Chair Robert Ace Barbers, even before the news spread on social media that Duterte was supposedly going to attend the hearing tomorrow, it had already been cancelled, and this information was promptly relayed to the former president's camp. Some have commented, however, that it appears the Quad Committee may have been scared.
Ako, sa tingin ko, sinadya yun. Kasi, Sunday pa lang pinag-uusapan na to eh. Kaya nga, yun yung, yung style eh, di ba? And to make it appear na tayo yung umaatras sa ganitong klase ng invitation. Whereas we've been inviting him for so many hearings already.
The joint panel asserted their next hearing has been rescheduled for November 21, and if former President Duterte truly wants to attend, he's welcome to do so, and they are even willing to cover his travel and accommodation expenses.
We're willing to chip in kung talagang kinakailangan. If really the President wants to come. Hindi namin siya pipilitin.
In a statement, former presidential spokesperson Salvador Panelo said they will still go to the lower house tomorrow and confront the Quadcom members on their cancelled hearing. For Makabayan Black lawmakers, they called on the former president to stop the drama and face the families of alleged EJK victims.
Hindi natin maunawaan itong style na tapang-tapangan at susugod dito sa kamera. Baka akala niya lahat ng bagay mag-a-adjust sa kanya. Hindi siya ang center ng universe. Pero kung merong bagay na siya yung sentro, siya ang sentro ng madugong war on drugs.
Hinahamon natin siya, humarap siya. Kasi kung pupunta rin lang siya dito, harapin niya yung mga biktima, harapin niya kami.
Melalas Morris from the National TV Network for a new and better Philippines.